If you're here for goofs and gaffs, have a listen and have a laugh. These four schmoes here run the show. It's JKT Radio.
Hi guys, and welcome to the JKT Radio Podcast, episode 103. I am your hostess with the mostest, Muffa, or Kira, or Bun, or oh my god, she's fucking back.
Woo!
Well, better. It's like when you have a spider where you don't want them to go missing.
Somehow Muffa Bun returned.
True.
Somehow I returned from the deep dark. You know what? It's in 2 days, technically, I think, according to my calendar it is. I'm never sure anymore. Chinese New Year!
Oh yeah!
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yeah, the year of the tiger.
Yes.
Yes.
I think
It's
so.
the year of the tiger coming up. So we're gonna be zodiac signs. Chinese zodiac signs. I'm gonna pick the boar because I go first. Sorry, Devin.
That's fair.
And I'm joined by my other Chinese zodiacs. Chris.
I'm a rat.
Tasty. McBride.
I think I'm the ram. It's been a while.
It's been a
Bob
while.
Black Sheep. And Devin.
I'm gonna be the year of the pig.
I would have thought you would have said dog.
That too.
Devin.
It was the first one
Devin,
that came
do you
to
know what a boar is?
That's a pig.
Fuck yeah, that's right. God damn it. That's right.
So close.
I was like, you were so close. So close.
I thought it was called the
was
year
the-
of the pig.
Yes,
the year of the boar.
And Kira already said
That's
that.
true.
The year of the boar.
For some reason, my brain was aware that boars and pigs are the same, but I don't
They're
consciously
really not.
view them as the same because they look
they're not.
different.
Well,
It's
they're same
it's
family.
that one
They're
meme.
not.
It's like, it's the same, but different.
It's
but
the
still
same but
family.
different. Plus, it's like when, like if you're playing a video game, like boars will fight you, pigs will not.
Pigs will eat you.
I mean, good
Both
for them.
will
True.
eat you.
Yeah, but they
They're
generally don't
omnivores.
program pigs to fight you in video games, even though they probably should at some point because that would be kind of hilarious.
It's called a boar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's a boar. And they're in Horizon, and they're a bitch.
Yes, they are. Are you excited for the new one?
Motherfucker.
I am so excited. Oh my god.
I'm holding on to. I got a PlayStation card, like a $50 PlayStation card for my birthday.
Oh, yes.
And I'm
yeah.
holding on to that because Horizon's out next month, and I'm like,
Yep.
It's
Oh,
it's
when
gonna be
that
good.
comes out, I know what we're talking about for 100 years.
Pretty much.
Probably.
Pretty much,
Yep.
yeah.
Well, the funny thing is,
just
'cause
gonna be
I-
the Horizon one.
I haven't replayed Zero Dawn in at least a year or two. Well, actually, no, that's. I was like, well, I was playing Horizon for a while, and I was like, I forgot what happened. Oh right, I got COVID.
Yeah.
I remember because I found out I got COVID while I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn.
That'll do it. Yeah.
And I'm like, oh.
That puts a damper on it.
And I haven't gone back to it, even though I love that game and I played through it at least 3 times.
I have yet to play through it 100%. That's why I've been forcing myself
It's
to play
hard,
it completely
though.
via streaming.
I remember when I first started, I was like, I'll pick
Smart.
the easy option because the easy option should be fine. I'm playing the easy option. I'm like, I'm getting my ass handed to me, so I switched to
it's
story
not fun.
mode. And I'm just like, oh. It also doesn't help that my aim in games is just piss poor.
This is why I don't use. This is why I
Yeah.
don't use shooting games.
That's why I like the gun thing that shoots multiple things at once.
Yes.
Like a
That's my best one.
semi-automatic.
Yes.
If I'm hiding somewhere, then I'll bow and arrow the entire time, being all sneaky But if I'm in full combat, it's the machine gun thing the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how this is the reverse for me. I have zero hand-eye coordination in real life.
I have zero hand-eye
can't
coordination. Period.
Yeah, in game though.
Granted, it probably has something to do with the fact that my eyes just decided not to fucking work. We're
That
not
could very
only
well be the
not
case
going to
as well.
see colors properly, we are also just not going to see 3 feet in front of you very well.
Yeah, Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
If that.
I'm pretty sure everybody in this group needs glasses. I just need the least amount of glasses.
I know. I really want to. I'm trying to save up. I'm trying to save up, but things keep making me give money to them.
Did I break Kira again?
I'm trying to save up to maybe possibly get LASIK at some point because
I've been looking into that too.
I grew tired of glasses because for some reason the fact that I could still my vision was still blurry outside the glasses rims bothered me. I don't know why. That's really dumb because I'm not looking that direction.
I totally get it.
I this is part of the reason why I don't wear my glasses.
And and also especially now in the pandemic where we have masks, I'm like, no, I could not go back to glasses. I had to stay in glasses during the last bit of our quarantine, and then we went back to work, and for the first 2 weeks or so before I could go in and get new contact lenses, I had my mask on, and of course my work is in a warehouse doing physical activities and stuff.
Kira would like to point out her mask as a thing.
I can't.
Yeah,
These are your friend, Devin.
What is the thing?
Yeah, but the thing is, they give us just they just give us the regular masks
It
at
doesn't
work.
matter.
So, and
Oh, no,
honestly,
these ones are made into the mask, so they actually push it in.
I have masks like that. It doesn't help with when I would wear my glasses.
yeah, that
Mine do.
And so contacts for me are great because once you get used to the fact that you kind of have to touch your eye every day,
Yeah.
Bad.
which is weird, but it gets normal after a while.
No,
Not
for everybody around you.
But after they dry your eyes out quite a bit, or at least
Yes,
mine
they do. Yeah.
I'll get home.
You'll pass out like a baby owl, and you'll wake up with red ass eyes.
Yeah, they tell you not to sleep in them, and I've never gone to bed fully, but I have fallen asleep with them on, and it's always a little bit weird. I'm just like, oh god, this is weird.
Yeah, I was terrible with that. I used to have the monthlies all the time, and the biggest mistake that they told me was that I could technically sleep with them in. I wasn't supposed to, but I could.
That's really not safe.
I really wish they hadn't have said that because I took full advantage of that. They're just like, cool, I'm putting these in at the first of the month, and they don't come out until the end of the month now.
And you're supposed to give your eyes breaks
No!
because they fuse to your cornea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I learned all of this the hard way. That's why I've been wearing glasses all the time for the past 2 years now. I don't think I can go back to contacts now though.
No, because going outside is hard and everything sucks outside.
I mean that too, but I have prescription sunglasses now, so it's eh.
There you go.
Oh, everything is fine on that. Now everything is fine.
I'm all good now.
I need to get my eyes rechecked again because, well, one, it's been
It's been a while.
4 years since I last got them checked. And also, listen, I am poor. And also I don't have, my glasses, I really love the frames, but they have a scratch in the fucking big ass scratch in the center.
Yeah.
And I can't do that.
Yeah, that was the other thing with
Yeah.
my glasses. I would see other people who wear glasses, and they would be like, hey, try my glasses on. I try them on, and they are fucking filthy. There's smudges all over them. I'm like, no, if I'm wearing glasses, they have to be crystal clear at all times. If there is a smudge on my glasses, I'm like, nope,
Yeah.
nope, can't do that. Because if there's a smudge, I am not technically seeing everything correctly.
Also, you're never seeing everything correctly. You're colorblind.
Yeah, but it's really fascinating when you're colorblind to red, which I actually didn't know. And then you actually start seeing how red things generally are, through either the glasses or when you set up a setting on your TV. Because I'm thankful in that I can still see colors. It's just, especially the red tinted stuff, it's a lot duller than it should be. Generally, when I would see red, it would generally be more the brown red. And then
how my sweater's showing up.
You saw red as scab.
What?
You saw red as scab.
Yeah.
Basically.
That's pretty gross.
Like, kind of like how my red
Interesting,
is showing
but
up
gross.
in my camera, actually.
Yeah, kind of.
Your
And
sweaters start growing up as like a brown orange. Yeah.
Yeah,
A
it's
little bit,
actually
yeah.
bright red.
Like my pants.
yeah, because I'm looking at it, I'm like, that is a duller red to me.
Like this red.
Like my pants. This red.
Yes, like Coca-Cola red. We're just this has been making no sense because
yeah,
the cameras and
they're gonna be
does.
so confused. Yeah, when I finally realized, I think my main thing, like my main realization, I think, ironically, I think I've told the Star Wars story before.
Yeah,
about
with
how
the light war- with
the yellow lightsaber, and I'm like, oh, that was green.
Oh,
I'm like, no,
yes,
that was
yeah.
yellow.
Yeah, that
and I'm like,
conversation.
oh dear,
That was yellow.
that was yellow. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, this was in the parking lot. We were having a full on like
That
not
and
an
I
argument,
also
but, like, a definite discussion.
thought Thanos was blue for a bit. So when people described him as purple, I'm like, what? And then I finally got my eyes kind of, I didn't get them corrected by like, I got ways to actually see colors properly. I'm like, oh, I see.
He's a very
The son of a
muted
bitch is purple.
The son of a bitch is purple.
He's fucking Barney colored.
He is.
Kind of like McBride's wall.
Which one? This one or that one?
The one that we can see.
These are two different shades.
They
The
are.
darker one.
This one.
Yes.
I need an Avengers where everything's the same except Thanos is just Barney.
I'm sure that exists.
It has to exist. It's too good of an
I am
opportunity.
inevitable.
You're not the
No.
only one cursed with knowledge.
Oh, what have we done?
No.
I'm sorry.
You should have gone for the head.
No.
Regret decisions.
Oh dear. That was bad.
When it cost everything. He's throwing Gamora off the cliff and he's singing, I love you, you love me.
Just softly singing.
But like it's in a minor key, so you know it's sad.
I'm so concerned about our
boy.
mental state sometimes.
Oh
a
no.
cat. I have
So concerned about our mental state.
Cat.
Oh, cat.
Aw,
Lap cat.
lap cat.
Ben is
Oh,
very
boy.
upset with me.
What did you do?
What'd you do to Ben?
So on Friday, we had to take him to the vet, just annual thing and all of that. And then he's all good. Everything's fine. The biggest thing, his weight did not change. I was very happy with that.
Oh, that's a
So I
good
was like, okay, cool. So we were done
He
with
didn't
that.
get
And
fatter.
then vet mentions that he needs to get his teeth cleaned. So I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Oh no.
And so setting up the appointment, so this was Friday, setting up the appointment, and he's like, okay, we can either do tomorrow or we can do Monday. So I'm like, well, I work on Monday, so let's do it tomorrow. So I bring the cat back home. He's like traumatized, naturally, because I had to take him to the vet and I had to shove him in his cage and all of that. And he got home and he's like so happy to be home and this and that and the other thing. And then
Tomorrow.
the next day comes, and of course, he can't eat anything after 9 the previous night. So he didn't get breakfast yesterday morning.
Oh no.
And it was first thing in the morning, so I had to shove him in his cage first thing in the morning without any food. Drive
Oh.
back to the vet,
Poor baby.
pick him up yesterday, and all he was doing was just hovering around his food bowl. He's still hovering around his food bowl because he wants to be fed. Say, buddy, I'm sorry.
You miss one meal and you're never forgiven.
I
Them's
know,
the
I know.
rules.
It's like, God damn it. He's getting wet food tonight, though, so he'll be having
Oh,
that
he gets
for the
an
last
extra
few
treat?
nights.
Oh yeah.
See, Kiki's actually
Extra
really
treat.
easy with like the because I don't know why, but she actually really likes her carrier, so she'll just like go in. If I have it sitting out, she'll go and sit in it. So she's really easy for going to the vet. Boomy, on the other hand, I need to get a dog crate for. I think he outgrew the crates we have.
Oh my god, I think he probably has.
I'm
Yeah, I
afraid
believe
to
it.
try.
Although I do remember when we first picked him up from wherever we picked him up from, we were like kind of worried because when we took Kiki over to my parents one time just so they could meet the cat, and Kiki was just in the car and like she didn't like freak out or anything.
She does her normal thing, which is cry out every 5 seconds.
Yeah. Like when you leave to go like shopping and she's like, "Where'd you go?" "I'm going to meow."
I'm not allowed to leave the house.
Forever. But then, so we were kind of worried like how Boomy was going to handle the drive because it was from like Surrey.
Yeah, it was,
So it was
a little while.
It was a little while away from our place.
He was so quiet.
And he was just so quiet and just calm and just like, I am chill.
Now,
I am zen.
he is the opposite of that.
Now he is not chill.
Or calm. Or even quiet.
Zen.
It was all a ruse. Where is he? He's sleeping on one of the chairs in front of his food bowl, just waiting.
It's a good girl.
There are moments when I realize Snowcloud is such a good fucking cat.
Yeah.
Basically,
Also, she's a
anytime we
fucking
talk about
twat.
the story.
She has her moments. She has her moments.
Honestly, the only time Boomy will actually like drive me insane is when he decides I'm just going to go in front of the TV and I'm
And
going to
you will-
pat the TV.
You gotta figure out what's wrong, and I won't tell you.
Yeah, you gotta figure out what's the problem. And it's like, you'll give him food, he still does it. You give him water, he still does it. You give him an ice cube, he still does it.
You play with him.
You play with him. He'll be satiated for a little bit, and then he'll go back at it. I think the issue, honestly, is
Right
that...
now it's litter box.
Right now it's the litter box, because we've been kind of in that weird point where, like, we need to do the litter box, but we haven't had any litter for about a week or so. We just haven't
Not
had
a week.
Yeah.
It's not long, but
A few days.
It's been a while. It's been a bit.
it's been a little bit.
Um...
Longer than it should be.
Well, it's just because you don't work at PetSmart anymore, so it's not one of those things. We aren't like hardwired to like constantly pick up litter.
I mean,
'cause you
I
generally
get it.
do
I
that.
always used to get it when I would get Instacart, but I just haven't gotten Instacart yet.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been trying. We both have been trying to save some money because eventually I want to get my eyes fixed, or just other things. But
I'm getting limbs.
you get him limbs.
Mice.
Where was I going with this?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Nobody
completely
knows,
lost my
Devin.
train of thought.
I was gonna say one of the best things we did for Ben for litter is like because we would always get like the smaller bags or the small box or something, and we found a litter that he actually likes. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get this again, and so, oh yes, so I tried to find the little box again. It wasn't there. The only thing that was there was a 40-pound bag.
Oh.
So we got a 40-pound bag. It's not even like halfway done. It's lasted like almost 3
Yeah.
weeks now. So it's like we're good for a long time, but it's like
Yeah.
I wish the smaller box was there, but at the same time, I'm very glad I have the 40-pound box now, so I don't have to think about it for a long ass time.
Yeah. My last week when I worked at PetSmart was I got I think it was the last day I got like one of those like big bags of cat food.
Yeah.
That was back in December. Like, I think my last day was the 18th of December. I have not had to replace the food yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
It
think
sucks
I
when
need
you
to
have
do
to
that.
get it at the time, but later on in
Yeah.
like weeks, months coming by, it's like this was the best decision
It
we could have ever
ironically
done.
saves you money.
Yeah, which
It does.
It's well for me. It's like
That's the point.
I used to get them half price as well, and it's like I'm not looking forward to because I know it's probably just better for me to get the big bag when I go back again. But the big bag's like $40.
Yeah, that's the trade-off.
Like it was fine when it only cost me $20 because I was getting it half price. Now I actually have to pay full price for things, and it sucks. Why-
Aw, sweetie.
Listen, that's the only perk to working in a really loud environment where everybody yells at you and the birds are screeching.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's also the irony of working, of having your main
Now I
place
just
of
work at a
work be a place that supplies film shoots and stuff, is that it's like, oh great, if I needed to, I could get a discount off of a lot of film equipment. Oh, it's really dangerous to go out and shoot something right now.
Yes. Oh my god.
Kiki's decided to perch.
Very dangerous.
Kiki wants to cameo.
Hello, Kiki.
Hi, Boomy. Boomy.
Oh, I got a cute story for you
Oh
guys.
yes.
Alrighty.
Okay, so I'm still a chicken wing.
What?
Forever.
What?
What?
So the puppy,
Oh.
Winnie, little
Yes.
little Winnie, I say in quotation
Yes.
marks.
Little.
Thing's huge, the size of a lemon, pretty much.
It's a big boy. He's a big boy.
So when I wake up in the morning, I have to immediately go, where the fuck's the rope? Because it's the only way I can make it from literally that door, my bedroom door, which has another door in front of it that shouldn't open, but they've all figured out how to open it. I get assaulted from my bedroom door to the bathroom.
So you just have to have a rope on hand.
So I have to go, where's the rope? Where's the rope? Where's the rope? And usually when I ask that like the first 3 times, he'll run to the living room. I just run in circles. And I'm usually by then, because I usually leave the rope outside my sitting room door. And I grab it. And I drag him to the bathroom. Leave it outside the bathroom door. Go to the bathroom. Come back out. Pick up the rope again. Drag him to the kitchen. It's just how it works. Because if I don't,
It's either the
or if I have
rope
any
or
other
your
kind of
arm.
toy, it's my arm. Yes.
Yeah.
If it's any other toy, it's my arm. It's getting eaten.
Yep.
Or my ass. Or my crotch.
Oh no! Oh, does he bite crotches?
dear.
We have another ball sniffer.
He's a ball biter.
Oh, okay. That's
So
good.
he-
That's good info
he-
to know. Because
Right.
honestly, when I would go over and Lemon and interact with Lemon, I got more comfortable with the concept of having dogs near places where they could bite. But I'm like, that's okay. They won't bite.
They can bite.
They can bite. He bites. He hasn't bit hard enough to intentionally draw blood. His nails have drawn blood
But
because he jumps on me.
He's puppy.
Yep.
He's a pupper.
And
He's puppy.
He's a
Teething?
big boy.
He's teething. So the worst spot he's gotten me so far. This isn't the cute part. This is just him being an asshole.
It's story time.
is,
Another story time with
he-
Kira, where she gets hurt.
He's gotten my tit.
I was,
Oh
I was
no!
waiting for that.
It's not okay.
Oh no.
I have so many scratch marks.
He bit your tit, and not in the good way.
Yep.
I have so many scars on my lips. Anyways, continue.
Yeah. So he got that side, and then the other side the cat got by accident with claws.
Yeah.
I was like,
I have so many scars on mine from
all of my titty
from
hurt.
cats.
It's like, why?
All of titty hurt. Well, the cat got Snow Cloud was, I don't know what was up with Snow Cloud literally last night from the date of recording. I think part of it is that I was on a call, an actual like talk face to face, only one person call for like 6 hours.
Oh.
Why? Wait, no, it's
So I think
not of my concern.
it's fine. It's fine, Devin. And I think she got jealous after a while.
I believe it. Yeah.
Yep.
So she was like up here, up on her cat tree, cries, back onto the lower cat tree, onto the arm of the chair, onto my lap, and then back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Yeah.
Kiki is enraptured.
Occasionally,
by this.
Oh my god. Occasionally I would just physically just pick her up and hold her.
Mm-hmm.
But that wasn't good enough. Cat was being an asshole, so that's how she ended up getting my tit yesterday. But the cute part of the puppy is I will go into the kitchen. I will like, I don't know if anyone else does this, like they open the fridge and like there should be something there, close the fridge, open the
Yeah.
fridge, hoping there's something else in it. Okay, I'm not the only one that
Oh
does
god,
this.
no, I think
Oh,
that's a
yeah.
common.
It's been 5 minutes,
think
there
that's a
should be
universal
something new in the fridge.
experience.
So when I start doing that with the cupboards and fridges, especially if I bend down to look, he'll come, he'll sit right beside me, and just lean.
Aww.
He'll just sit there. No
Yeah.
playtime, just lean.
Aww.
Maybe if
I'm
you
like-
open the cupboard, it's like, okay, my standards are lowered. What can I do now?
Yeah.
Like, none of these cupboards I've ever brought food out for them, the ones I'm opening.
No.
There's a separate, like, standalone cabinet now that has all the dog treats in
Yeah.
it. It's its own thing now, and it's across the kitchen. They all know what's inside there. They get really excited when I open those cupboards.
Aww.
But I think what it was is Lemon does that. Kinda. She sees you bend down, she comes up and she tries to shove her whole head underneath your arm.
Yeah, she does the lemon.
the lemon, one brain cell. So he's starting to do that, but instead of shoving his head under my arm, he just kind of leans
Aww.
right against my my side or my
Yeah.
thigh. I'm
Moral
like,
support.
you're adorable. You're an asshole, though. I love you. But you're an asshole.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just
Oh.
animals in general.
I mean, true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
He's also still. We now have to keep all of the tables clear. He's come in here and stolen so much of my crap. He got. Where is it? I had to move it up here, like really far away. I threw it on my desk. It's in there somewhere. The Wii Motion Plus adapter that goes on the end of a
Oh,
Wii
yes.
remote.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
He got a hold of that.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
He got a hold of like some of my papers. He got a hold of
Did
the
your dog ate your homework?
the dog at my homework. He got a hold of my instruction manual for the wood burning kit.
Oh
Oh,
no.
shit.
As long as
Thankfully, it's not near the wood burning kit. It's just on the side.
Is it salvageable?
It's fine. He just picked it up.
Oh, okay.
Walked out. But what he got that I'm still confused of how he got is my wooden training sword, which is wedged. It is physically wedged,
He wanted to sword
something.
fight. He is a ninja.
and he got it. And I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it being unwedged. I didn't hear it being taken. I didn't hear it being moved. He somehow got it through the door, which shouldn't fit lengthwise.
Sorry, you're saying your wooden sword was wedged, and all I'm thinking about was it wedged in like the bowels of your enemies? Like,
Yes.
Yeah, you know,
It's
just,
called my it's called my dirty laundry.
just the smile, the pile of bodies. Holy crap.
Yeah, the
Wow.
pile of bodies that actually just sits like slightly off camera.
Yeah, of
Smile
course.
of bodies.
Smile of bodies.
yeah, you always
Smile of bodies.
You always fear the Kira.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's Kira. Of course you do.
Yeah,
You never know
Why
what
do you-
bullshit she's planning for things.
this is true. You really don't.
I am innocent.
bullshit.
Innocent.
Boomy is more innocent than you are.
Innocent. I have one person who believes it, and that's all I need.
No.
Oh, dear.
None of us believe that you are
One
innocent.
person.
One person.
I have one person who believes me. That's all I needed.
Vince?
No.
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
Who on this godforsaken earth believes that you are innocent?
Someone who hasn't had more than a 20-minute conversation.
Okay, well
with me.
they don't
Yeah.
count.
No, they've had like various conversations with me, but they're all only like 10 minutes long.
Yeah, because anything else and your evil starts to creep in.
Exactly.
The evil starts to creep in.
Basically.
The evil starts to creep in.
I say this with love, but you know that I am correct.
I love you. I'm innocent.
Oh, dear. So,
The
a
only way
funny
you could
little
be innocent
sad
is if
story.
they put you on your coin.
Oh no.
Oh.
Funny little sad story. So,
I don't like that combo of words.
it's fine. It's all like lighthearted type of thing. So, before my parents moved, in a little side table, I had a GameCube.
Ooh.
So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna if I ever find like any of the cables that go to this, then sweet. I managed to find the AV cables,
Oh yes.
Okay.
but I didn't find the power cable. So I'm like, all right,
Oh shit.
fine. That sucks. Maybe it'll turn up somewhere. I was rearranging some things in my office here, and I had to move the GameCube over, and then I look at the back bit and see what the little port looks like for the power cable. And I'm just like, I wonder, because I still have my Wii U, all of the cables and like everything, it's still in the box.
I remember those
So I'm
used
just
to be
like-
compatible.
Yeah, so I'm just like, okay, if this works, I immediately have to go to like a vintage game store and get all of the GameCube games. So
Columbia.
I go all that one store in New West. Yes, I know of that one. So I bust open the box, I find the power cable, and I try and shove it in. But the GameCube power slot thing is like, it's this, and then it's curved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember.
The Wii U one
Oh no.
has this, but it's like
Oh.
It's like, I hate you. It's the same size and
If you go to-
everything, but it's
if you-
better.
You might be able to try either on Amazon, I doubt it, or you could go to Game Deals. They probably have spare cords and stuff like that you can buy.
I'm sure I'd be able to find
they're
it somewhere. but
probably
it's
not
like-
cheap.
Of course they're not
Because
cheap.
they have like game, like that's where I got my PlayStation 2 games. That's where I got my spare controller, I think. Like you can get
But the thing is about the wires, they never sold those separate. They were either secondhand made or the console broke.
Because
So
technically,
they're expensive.
we don't have it with us, but I still have my GameCube, which has all the.
Why is there a seagull on the roof?
That's a crow.
That's what they do.
Yeah, but normally we don't get seagulls here.
That and there's a seagull.
We get crows.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
is there a seagull?
I was driving along on Friday, and I'm going down a street in Vancouver, and I see all of the cars are kind of have stopped for a second. I'm like, why have all the cars stopped? It's because there's a family of fucking geese just walking like zigzag down the street, not on the sidewalk. They're just going down the street.
Yep.
And you can't do anything about the geese.
No, you can't
know,
do anything
just
about the geese.
Being
Like
the
a-
assholes that they are.
Yeah, it's like there's a part of me I'm like, what would happen if I ran into them? I'm like, nothing good would happen if I ran into them.
That you would total
It's
your
illegal.
car.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's
No,
illegal.
it's illegal here.
Yeah.
You can't fuck with
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Hey, but
yeah,
they fuck with
can't
you.
Fuck with the geese.
Yeah, but they
you can't
don't
fuck-
know that they're like fucking with you. Or they do, which makes
like-
it worse.
I think they do.
They do. They absolutely do.
They do. They absolutely do.
Hey, so you can get.
I'm
you
also
can get
really
the
sorry
power-
how far away from the mic I keep going.
McBride, you can get the power cord off eBay. I just found it. For like
might have to
15
take a look.
$15.
Oh,
Oh, 15. That's really cheap.
that's really good.
That's very cheap.
Concerningly
I'll
cheap.
send you the link. Sorry, I just like I got distracted by seagull and I'm like, wait, but GameCube, I must fix the
We
problem.
need to like head to that Columbia place.
Yes, I've
Oh my
been there
God,
once.
yes.
Oh yeah, I think
I've
that's
al-
also where I got the. Why do games not use memory cards anymore?
Because it's all internal hard.
It's all internal hard
memory
drive.
now.
Wait, okay, question. What do you mean by games don't use memory cards anymore?
Well, like a lot of newer consoles and stuff like that, they don't even have a slot for memory cards.
Chris.
What?
Chris.
What?
What do you mean by games don't use memory cards? Hey, look, a memory card. This is a Switch.
Hey, look! The PS5 doesn't use a memory card. The PS4 doesn't use a memory card.
I think I know what they're talking about, like the actual
Actually-
physical cartridge
I mean the
slot
actual
thing.
cartridge where you can swap it out and share memory cards with
Yeah.
people.
There is.
I understand that, but that's not what I'm
Not just a
referring to.
micro SD card, but like a dedicated.
No,
Yeah.
there is.
Is there?
You have to pop it open. Yeah, you have to pop it open, people.
Well, exactly. Like no. one
I don't
wants to
have
do
a
nobody-
that.
Switch. I'm allowed to not know these things.
And
No,
also,
that's a PS4.
For PS4?
I'm talking about the PS4. You can pop that thing open. There is an internal thing
and
in
how
there. You
are
just pop
any
it
of the
right
normal
out.
people supposed to know that?
You're not supposed to know that.
Exactly.
But
Exactly. So then
there is one.
Bye,
Big Brad's
McBride.
gonna go pop it open. You need a lot of screwdrivers to pop
So
that
then
thing
it doesn't
open.
count.
Why?
Because
Just don't pop it out.
with the GameCubes and like with the Wii, you would literally have the slot that you plug it in, and then you pop it and you share it with your friends. If you have to use a bunch of fucking mini screwdrivers to get itty bitty asshole screws, it does not count.
McBride, you have to be careful because if you fuck that up,
I
it's
was
gonna
gonna
break.
say, I am holding my PS4.
So that
Where
doesn't
is it?
count.
You have to pop. You have to unscrew
That
it and pop
doesn't
it out.
count then.
That
That's not what we
doesn't
need.
count.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
If I have to do extra effort
it's-
to put in a memory card,
If it's something that is built
No.
into the actual hardware itself, it's not something you can just
Pop in and
remove.
share.
Remove nilly willy.
You can pop it out.
Not easily,
Yeah.
not like a normal person, not like an 8-year-old kid can go in and plug and unplug it and pass it to their friend. That's a memory
Plus,
card.
also, if you can't do it without the risk of breaking your console,
That's
you
not a
can't
memory
easily.
card.
It's not a fucking memory card.
You could break your GameCube if you unplugged your memory card.
Yeah, if you're, like,
wrong and
6.
Have to format.
If you're 6 and with clubby meat hands,
Yeah.
All right. I have a
Okay,
question for
I
you.
got-
Why
I
why
gotta
are
put
you
this
so
down.
enamored with the ability to share your memory card with friends?
I don't know. I just
because that was
am.
the thing we
There's
did back
no
in the
point.
day.
It was
I
just
didn't
a
have any
concept.
friends and I wanted to share it with people.
Exactly.
I don't know. It's just nostalgia. Let me be nostalgic.
Well, there was no point.
No.
Because you both still needed the game.
Well, yeah, if you were, yeah, but you could share save files with your friends. Or another idea, if you had a brother and you had a little bit of storage, you could have 2 memory cards. So you each got your own storage, so that he would stop overwriting your fucking files.
This
I'm
is
not
true.
there.
No, but they fixed that by just making accounts.
Except for with the Wii or with the fucking. Actually, yes, they made accounts. Except for with Animal Crossing, where you can only have 1 island on the one Switch.
They
Well,
did that on
then
purpose.
I know.
Kira's thing of swapping out the little micro SD card.
No, that one's actually the Animal
You
Crossing
can only
makes you
have
put
it on
the
the one
drive.
Switch.
Oh, so one could say that it's not the same as a memory cartridge thing.
So the thing that they programmed that specifically.
I know, but why?
Oh.
Why? That's the
Miss
problem.
Cheaty Cheat time zoom. I wonder why.
What if I wanted to have a different island? Because I didn't, I just wanted to have 2 different islands. Or, here's an idea, what if Devin wanted his own island?
You need 2 switches. 'cause
Exactly.
The switches
So
is
you have
not.
to spend $600 to get, or whatever the cost of a Switch is, to get a whole new fucking island?
I think an OLED is like 400 something now.
I don't
The
know.
light though is like 200.
The fact that you had
Yeah,
to
but
buy
we
a
don't
whole
talk
new
about
fucking
the light
console
ones.
just because you want 2 islands. Because you want
Well, you gotta also think the Switch, though it is technically a console, is a handheld.
Yeah, I guess.
It's a glorified handheld, yeah.
It's a glorified.
It's a glorified
it's basically
handheld.
a PSP.
It is a handheld system. Yeah, it's the PSP,
But
and
better.
a lot better.
Well, it's basically a combo. It's a 1-2 punch. You can plug it into your regular TV, but then it's the main
miss
the main
memory
draw
cards,
of it
okay?
was the fact that it
yeah,
also
that
works
you
as a
can
handheld.
Take it with you.
I just miss memory cards. I don't know. It's
They
a
were
nostalgia
fun.
thing.
It was fun
They
having
had
like
no storage.
it
They
was
were
like
shit.
Oh,
when
yeah,
you
they were crap.
when you were unplugging and plugging them in, it was like reloading an assault rifle,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is which I realize is a horrible metaphor to use for this scenario.
They were,
But it
There's
was
a
like
reason I'm
to-
questioning why you're all nostalgic over memory cards. They sucked.
they were terrible, but it's nostalgia anyways.
Well, that's the thing about nostalgia is that the longer things go on, the less you remember how bad things used to be, and you only remember the good times.
I remember
That's
having
true.
to overwrite my saves so often, but it's like, honestly, I don't know. It was like my childhood.
It's why, even going on to, PS3 games nowadays, I'm like, oh. I always remember when the Mass Effect Remaster came out and I watched the trailer and I'm like, okay, I can see that they maybe upped the resolution, but I can't really, tell much of a
No.
difference. And I looked back at the old footage, I'm like, oh, boy.
They fixed it.
There's
They fixed a lot
there's
of
a
it.
lot there that's been fixed.
Yeah, but you can. See, but the problem with the memory cards thing is now that they have accounts. What is that? Oh, it's Amazon.
Yeah.
Now that they have accounts, you wouldn't be able to do that anyway. You couldn't just pull your memory card out and share it with your friends because it's no longer your account.
Yeah.
That's just, you can't do that now. So they added the advantage of you no longer have to buy external memory cards or second-hand made memory cards that will fuck up your system, which happened a lot with the GameCube
Get
era.
those?
I have 3 of them
Why?
because they have 1,600 storage blocks instead of 200.
God, yeah, they used to. That was back when everything
Mad
was,
Cats.
was back in
Yeah.
megabytes. Now games are several gigabytes. Dragon Age.
Well, now it's
Right, I'm pretty sure it's thinking
40
of Ark.
minutes until Dragon Age got mentioned.
Hey,
Oh, you timed it.
I was good.
I mean, what were you expecting? They just started playing it, and we are going to
I haven't played it in 3 years. Give me a fucking
exactly.
break.
And we are also about to start playing it for the actual gaming channel since we have 2 laptops
Wait.
that work.
Wait.
Wait,
What?
wait,
What?
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 Yeah.
You're gonna start?
Eventually,
That's a thing.
Yeah.
soon.
Well, actually,
Not right
no.
away.
Oh, I just realized because I never actually mentioned to you guys. I was on my EA Origins account, and all three of the Dragon Age games were on like ridiculously
No,
low
we mentioned
prices. Did I?
That was last week.
That was last
Right.
week, yeah.
Hey, come
Damn
back.
it.
But
I
also,
hate it because
now I have a laptop that functions and I can play Dragon Age and it doesn't lag.
and it's really funny because
Much.
I look at you play Dragon Age, I'm like, oh man, that would play even better on my
Yeah,
laptop.
it doesn't lag much.
Like it's still
Much.
it's still a little slow,
It stutters sometimes.
but like it actually.
I also
plays.
have it on like super high settings because
You
I'm
do.
a bitch. I gotta.
But yeah,
I have all my mods. They look
all
better.
we have to figure out is all we have to figure out is which functions were going to be shared between laptops, because I think we were figuring out like since I have the gaming laptop, we were probably going to play the games on my laptop, especially since I got all 3 games for like, what was it?
$2, $3.
Well, I got.
Come here.
Is that a good?
Oh, it's a doggo.
Come here.
That's a lemon.
It's lemon.
It's a lemon.
Oh, it's a lemon.
Hi, Lemon.
Everyone say hi.
Hi, lemon.
Oh, she is soaked.
Why
Oh,
is she?
no.
Oh, it's
It's
rainfall
raining
warning.
outside, yeah.
Raining.
Can this year fucking stop, or this last 2 years? Like seriously,
Come on. Come on.
like
You're being cold.
it is.
Aw.
We get snowfall warning, we get flooding, we get rainfall warning, we get another rainfall warning, we get a third rainfall warning, we get fucking fires, we get another rainfall warning.
And that's not even like, that's just the weather. We also currently have a fucking like
Yeah, that's
a
just
Mad
the
Max convoy going across the country.
Oh my god. So we
What?
got
I have a story about that.
Yeah, we
Really?
got stuck in that yesterday.
Wait, what?
What?
What are we talking about?
Oh.
Mad Max convoy?
Have you not heard about the truckers?
No, what?
What? Have you been living in a
Yeah.
cave?
I found
I've
out
been
about
playing
this
Dragon
yesterday, to be
Age.
fair.
Did you get stuck on it?
So there
got
is
stuck.
currently, and again, I'm just, in case people are listening, I don't know the entire story, but I know enough to be concerned. There's basically
I
a
thought that was just a
convoy
euphemism for COVID.
of truckers who are against the whole vaccine mandate thing.
Of course they are.
And are currently, actually, where are they going?
Hell.
they're just going
They're
across
just
the country.
going across Canada. That's about it.
And at
Just,
first
you know,
people are
spreading
like,
the good word.
at
Wasting
first
gas.
people are like, oh, okay, that's a little bit weird. And then people have been noticing, like, Confederate flags amongst them, and all this other
Oh
shit.
yeah, that's because there are American truckers
Yeah.
with them
Yeah,
now.
well, that's
Yeah.
the funniest thing to me is I'm looking at them and you see all these guys. They all, again, to reiterate the Mad Max metaphor, they all think they're Charlize Theron in the big oil trucker, going along for all the freedom and stuff. But they're
Yeah.
actually the motherfucker with the big horse mask on, with the
Yeah.
flamethrower guitar, who all
Yeah.
die at the end.
I've never
Yeah.
seen Mad Max.
I just
so
realized
to-
you haven't seen Mad Max, so you probably don't have much context. But
To iterate that more thing, because of a lot of the big truckers, the vaccine that is approved to go between both countries
Pfizer?
causes heart problems.
Oh yeah. Which
If you are a big trucker and you get a heart attack, you are no longer allowed to drive a truck for 5 years.
okay, yeah, honestly,
That's what it started
That's
as.
what
that's
started as.
valid.
But it's
That's
it's
valid
evolved.
to have that concern.
So they wanted to either like raise that or find something like do the other vaccine that
Ye-
doesn't cause that
Yeah,
problem.
no, that's valid.
That's how it started.
And then anti-vaxxers.
And then
The-
I had the worst anti-vaxxer trap me while at work for 30 minutes.
Oh,
no.
Oh no.
So she came up to me. I'm sitting here. I'm dead face. I'm dead to the world. I don't give a shit about anything. World is dead. I don't care. I've worked 2 10-hour shifts in a row.
yeah.
This is gonna be through day 3. I had to go. It was Friday though, and I'm like, I said I had to leave at 6. I'm not staying. No. So she trapped me. But behind me was a bunch of boxes. And beside me was her, and then in front of me I was on a ladder. I literally could not get down.
Oh my god.
She physically trapped me. I could not get off my ladder.
Oh, that's
Like,
not
I was
okay.
physically trapped. Like
That's
I could not
not safe.
get out of this conversation because she would not move. So she was going on about this trucker thing, and I was like, and because in the back of my head, I'm like, some of the people that come into the store that do some of the side stuff had told me about it. He's like, yeah, your trucks might be delayed. You're going to have some problems. I'm like, I didn't know. Thank you for telling me. And then she went on and was like, actually, that's how it started, but now they're protesting because Justin Trudeau wants to make this a Muslim country where women and children have no rights.
What?
Oh no.
And the vaccine's actually to brainwash you. On and on and on. And she's like, and I have documents that leaked last few months saying that they had like a 5-stage phase plan.
She's
And it's
done
like, within
her own
Oh
research.
boy.
and she offered to share it with me.
And
I
which
was like,
Facebook group did she get this information from?
I didn't want to know. I didn't care. And then she showed me videos of like the truck rallies, and she's like, they're all here for it, and I want Canadian flags because I want to go support them. And I'm like,
Go fucking away.
And she's like, the news is only saying it's a few people and that the government's actually paying some of them to come down to downtown to appease people, but they're not here. They're actually way over here in like Saskatchewan or something. And I'm like, and the video she's showing me is live feed off Facebook. I don't care for that. And I look at it, there are no trucks. It is literally cars and people standing on the side of the road in the snow.
It is all cars and like... So the one thing we noticed while being stuck in this, trying just to get where we're going and then go home, was it wasn't so much truckers. There were a few, but
There's a few.
It was
cars.
mainly just a bunch of cars and a bunch of trucks. Like, not truckers, but just like dudes with their 4x4s just doing whatever. But it was the same dude all the time. It was a white dude with a backwards cap, maybe a little bit of stubble, and that's it. Yeah. It's like...
White boys.
Stop.
It was white boys.
That's exactly what it was. It's like, oh my god.
It's like,
So as I said, that's how it started. That was the reason behind this convoy, and now we're here.
and now also Donald Trump has voiced his support of the
Of course
thing.
he
So I'm like,
has.
okay, you have to know
I
at some
haven't heard
point.
that name in a while. I was
Right?
getting used to that.
No one gives a shit about the tangerine.
Don't be so rude to tangerines.
Yeah.
It's more like stale Cheeto you found in your closet.
That's an insult to tangerines everywhere.
Tangerine.
It's horrible because he's totally gonna run again. Like
Yeah.
he hasn't said anything, but I'm like I can feel
Wait, I
it.
don't think he can. Oh, yes,
I
he
can feel
Of
it
course
in
he
my
could, yeah.
bones.
He hasn't had
He's
a second
going to
term.
run again, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh,
He has one more. He has one more thing.
One more term.
one
that he
more
could do.
term.
Why is the stale Cheeto wanting to ruin the world?
God.
That's an interesting
Alright.
title.
Ironically, it's not so much him. It's everything that he represents.
It's
And
everything
just, like-
around him.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's like he just happens to be like the beacon, I guess.
Yeah.
He is the Corypheus
The
of
beacon
the
for
world.
the idiots.
He's the
Yeah,
Corypheus of the
yeah.
real
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Also, I'm really sorry about my distraction.
I'd never
Lemon.
be sorry.
Never be sorry about Lemon. The world's
I got-
falling
she-
apart. You gotta get your doggos pets when you can.
Yeah.
Look at the girl.
Oh.
She got called like 4 times to go get dried off because she's so wet, but
She doesn't
wouldn't
care.
move, so the
Wet
towel
pepper.
got thrown at
Yeah.
me.
She just wants. She knows the podcast is on, and therefore that means she
Exactly.
gets extra pets.
Babushka.
Babushka dog. Babush dog. Oh, the paws, the belly, the paws, the belly, the paws.
Can you stay like that?
We
for,
are
like,
all
2 minutes
distracted
so
by
we-
all animals.
We are distracted by our pets.
Yeah,
That's me. That's my face. We don't want that face.
My door is shut, and
I mean-
the cat wants nothing to do with me.
Well, I mean,
Aw.
you kind of fucked.
I know, I did it myself. She's so excited.
I'm sending you a bunch of those, McBride,
Of
for
course,
the thumbnail.
I will absolutely throw those
Babushka
in there.
lemon. Babushka lemon. Not that chat. That chat doesn't need babushka lemon.
All chats need babushka lemon. What are you talking
Yes, exactly.
Zero context, babushka lemon.
about?
Zero
Or, you know,
cost-
zero context, send a frog.
True.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
There you go, babushka lemon. To be even funnier, the towel I have right now, it's an old towel,
We-
but they are actually Coca-Cola themed
Can
towels.
Oh,
can that be the screen, the thumbnail for this vid is Babushka Lemon.
That's what I think.
Oh
we're
yeah,
talking
of course.
Yeah.
I gave you 3 different angles of Babushka Lemon.
Kind of works with what I've titled the episode too.
Excellent. Good.
What have you titled the?
No,
suppose we'll have to wait.
I enjoy the surprise.
Oh,
You'll
fair
find
enough.
out.
I enjoy these surprises.
Yeah, we'll find
You'll
out.
find out tomorrow.
Exactly.
And now that Zelda's back, I fixed it.
Yay!
Yes.
It's been fixed. To get this file to work, I had to find the file, change the file, save it as a different file, put it on a hard drive, bring it over to a different computer, change it back to another kind of file, and then I could edit it.
Oh.
That's how much effort I had to go through to finally get this fucking file. So after October, November, December, 4 months.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You guys,
Been a while.
you guys have Zelda.
Wow.
Been a while. Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason, seeing my screen pop up with whatever crazy thing we've named Twilight Princess and then the title of our podcast, it was so beautiful together.
It's the oh crap, what's the movie? Cusco.
Emperor's New Groove.
Emperor's New Groove.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially since last week what was catechal difficulties and
Tactical
Argyle
difficulties.
sucks.
Yes, it worked really well.
Guile sucks. I died laughing editing that because I forgot what happened. It had been so long. I stared at it and I'm like, why did we do this?
Yeah.
Why? How many drugs was I on?
Oh,
none.
yes.
I was sleep deprived.
Yeah,
Excellent.
That's the concerning thing. Absolutely
no,
zero
it's
drugs
just-
were involved in the making of this.
I have to remember that it's my brother's birthday. I keep forgetting it's the 30th and that the 30th is my brother's birthday.
God damn it.
Wow.
Ow, I bit my tongue.
Oh,
No.
To be fair, the only reason why I forgot is because I have everything ready to give to him. It's just been playing Dragon Age for the last 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
I 100%ed the hinterlands, except for the dragon, because fuck that dragon.
I like that dragon.
I got set on fire trying to look through the ocularium because I was like, please, I'm just trying to get the shiny rocks. Look,
Just kill the dragon.
no, I was level 9.
So, kill the dragon.
No,
You can kill the dragon at level 8. It's fine.
Kill the rabbit. Kill
I'm
the rabbit.
scary. No.
Bless you, by the way. Everyone say bless you, lemon.
Bless you.
Bless the lemon.
But then I made another save file.
You did.
I know.
I see. You.
I know.
You just.
I got play-by-play of it last
You
night.
just got to Skyhold. You just got to your actual main base of operations, and you're like, I'm gonna start over again.
I will actually go back. I always do that. It's like I play to a certain point, and then I get bored, and then I go make a new one. But like, there's always the main file that I'll keep playing, and then there's like a couple secondary files where it's like, okay, I'm gonna go back now. And then I get bored of the hinterland, so I go back to Skyhold. So like, I always do that. It's a little annoying though when I have to swap out my mods. And I know the solution is don't have mods, but no.
But no.
The other solution is don't swap files, but no.
What was that? What?
That was very well timed.
That was a lemon.
Was that lemon?
Uh-oh.
That was lemon. That noise was lemon.
Oh.
Did that pick up?
Yes.
Did that noise pick
Oh,
up?
absolutely.
Yes.
Excellent.
I just hear this.
Absolutely. That was great.
That was
job, lemon.
perfection.
Good job, lemon.
Lemon is now on the podcast.
Aww.
Clement's always on the
Well,
podcast.
yes,
always-
audibly.
But audibly.
Audibly.
That's true. You have to be careful with that, not to noise gate that so it shows up.
Oh, I will bass boost that so hard.
Oh, I see a peach through an open door.
Oh.
It's a peach.
Oh.
We a peach?
Oh.
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 Are you coming here, Peach? You gonna come here? Come here.
Lemon would...
Come here,
I just see
Peachy.
Lemon like looking like...
I know.
Me?
It's just like, excuse me, I'm here. What do you
For
need
me?
here for?
She's such an affectionate puppy.
There's a peach.
It's a peachy peach.
Is there a ball down there? Oh, yeah, there is.
No, there's the problem.
Well, there's your problem.
I love how long it takes for Lemon to turn
That
around.
was so much struggle.
It was like those videos you see of people who don't know how to parallel park trying to parallel park.
God.
It's like trying
Yeah.
to maneuver a horse in any game.
Yeah.
To turn it around.
Or when you have a carriage.
Yeah. It's like trying to turn a carriage around.
Lemon, I love her. She's fat as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. She is a big boned gal.
I'm trying not to.
not bones.
I'm trying not to say that she's dummy thick.
I mean,
She
she's
is.
a dummy
And
and
thick.
she's thick.
Thick in multiple ways.
Oh dear.
Oh, sorry, microphone. Didn't mean to hit you with a dog towel. And then I've got
And then the
this-
pile of kitties.
the pile of cats up here. It is now a common occurrence.
Aw.
But it's
I don't. So I don't know what the fuck is up. They have 3 shelves.
Yep.
They want.
But no.
Cats feel safer when they're high up.
And I'm sure it's actually because of the heater.
Also, that. Probably.
That absolutely.
Closer to
yeah.
the heater.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a new bed for the cats. It's perfectly booby sized, and they are not using it yet.
nope. They will. They will in about a year.
I had no problem with that because, like, as I said, I brought this in fully built. I put it down in the kitchen. All the
Well,
cats.
technically, this is a dog bed. That's for cats.
Yeah.
But like, for Boomy, they have the one specific bed that they like, and it took a long time to get him to use that too. It was basically only by putting blankets down on it that they would use it. Because it has to have a specific smell, I guess, and they just haven't gotten used to that. So,
Hello.
is that a peach or is that a...
Hello.
Oh
Is
yeah,
it
it's a
the
peach
lemon
or
That's a
lemon.
peach.
No,
rather.
that was still lemon.
That was the lemon tail.
Yeah.
Did the audio pick up again? The huh?
No, actually, I don't think
I
it
don't
did.
know. If it did, it's only on your end.
All right. Well, because CRISPR's still on, right?
Yeah, but it
Oh.
wouldn't,
That's
it
why I
wouldn't
was-
affect the recording though.
No, that's why I was surprised it picked up that one.
Oh, I guess it was loud enough.
Yeah.
That's why if you see me like if we ever actually start recording the camera, which I've debated doing multiple times, you'll see my chair just occasionally just turn, and then you'll see my hand go, and I'll turn back. That is a dog.
Yeah.
Obvious, yeah.
Yeah.
100% of the time, dog.
Typically lemon. Sometimes peach.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's kind of like what I've imagined eventually we'll start doing. Like, it will start integrating the camera because, like, right now, I just have us in like the 4 corners of the screen, and eventually, when we start integrating the cameras, we'll just replace those little images with each of our
With the
cameras.
camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, me and McBride will be either on the top or bottom, and then Chris and Devin will have the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much actually.
Well, I mean, if
Yeah.
Devin ever uses, like, because he has his own camera that he has to connect to the
Yeah.
laptop, and then I can use, like, this one here, because my laptop has a camera, and it has a microphone,
Yeah.
and it's modern.
My laptop doesn't have those.
You have a gaming computer, that's why.
Yeah,
You have a gaming laptop.
Yeah.
It's made
Yeah.
to have like a headset
Exactly.
plugged into it.
which is fine. But when I saw that, I'm like, ooh, you have a thing that I don't
It's also
have.
so fucking light. Like, I constantly feel like I'm
Yeah.
gonna break it.
Yeah, my laptop is not light.
My old one is not light either. I need more stickers for it.
More stickers.
I only have a few.
Need more stickers.
I have a sticker sheet here that I got off of some shampoo.
I got
None
a
of
sticker
those are
sheet that I
interesting.
got from a sweater that I ordered. Actually, where
I
is
took
it?
all the interesting ones off of
I
it.
need-
I already have them already.
There's
up.
a couple Etsy shops I've found that have like a lot of like cool spooky stickers,
Spoopy.
like a corn and crow
Spooky.
and like whiskey rabbits. And...
I have these.
Aw, those are
You can
cute.
have all
Aw.
of them.
Why do you
Is
have
there a
them?
corgi? Is that a corgi? Is in the corner?
That's a that
Probably,
looks like
yeah.
a corgi
No,
to
it's a
me.
little Shiba.
No, down.
No, that was the right one.
No, it's right there.
Oh, I was looking at the one
That guy.
down. It was not. That is a skull with flames that I was looking at.
Focus.
Oh,
Focus.
wait.
Is it a dolphin
Whatever.
holding a knife?
Okay, I think
Yep.
those are cute. I like. Those.
Excellent.
No, that one sweater that has like a bunch of old '90s things on it, like the classic S thing. That's where I got these from.
That makes sense.
That makes
That
sense.
does make sense.
But I'm trying to make sure that Boomy is now in front of the TV because he seems to think that we're using the TV.
Oh dear.
It's funny because I have not been able to use I have that stabby pain mat. I have not been able to use it because it is permanently a fixture underneath the TV, so he does not stand in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a picture to show you what I mean.
I think we saw it last time when we were setting up Smash.
Yes, yeah.
Because I stabbed my hand on it, not thinking.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because every time you come over to our place, it causes you physical pain somehow.
Yeah, the first time it was the cat, the second time it's the pain mat.
I mean, admittedly, the first time it was Kira picking up Boomy.
The first time was my own fault.
Yeah, that was entirely on
you. Did
you.
not like to be picked up.
Yeah, we were like, don't pick up Boomy. He
fault.
doesn't like to be picked up, and you picked up Boomy, and he didn't like getting picked up.
Boomy.
Yep.
Like, he barely tolerates us picking him up, and, like, he doesn't tolerate it for long, and he does the wiggle worm.
He does the wiggle worm after
With strangers, he's like, no.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, the second time I went over, he was best friends.
Oh, yeah, he's
I
great.
don't know you.
But I like you.
I was making Bobby Hill reference.
No, it was King of the Hill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You lit your...
Oh god, the man purse.
Yeah.
I remember that. God.
Yeah.
If they ever remake King of the Hill, I don't know what
I think
They
they
won't.
are.
I think they are.
because
we're stuck.
I do know.
We are stuck in the entertainment circle. We are stuck in this like never-ending cycle of like, hey, people are vaguely nostalgic for this thing, so let's bring it back.
It wasn't very good.
Let's bring it back.
King of the Hill was alright.
Actually, it
For
was
what
really
little I
good.
saw, it was
Fantastic.
actually. I feel like King of the Hill is actually funnier now than it probably was because everyone was.
Yeah.
I always remember when it was first on, especially because like my parents are always like they like I wouldn't be with like 10 miles of that show with my parents around because my parents are always just like, oh, this thing is mildly
Like
edgy. It was more just like I feel like my parents were like overly cautious as to how like things would affect me when I was young, which is really funny.
Didn't they let you watch like horror shit or something?
No.
I swear you
No.
watched
What are
something.
you
That was me.
talking
Oh.
about? I'm like,
I knew one of you was
That's-
broken.
That's me.
Yeah, that was you
I'm
watching horror
broken.
movies at what, age
yes.
3?
Yeah, absolutely.
2, yeah.
But
Watching a horror movie that constantly has adults screaming.
well, I always remember.
Yeah, I know.
But I remember when whenever like I would see little bits of King of the Hill, I'd be like, oh, this is actually somewhat like
It's good.
chill.
I think it's because the time frame it was King of the Hill, not American Dad, Simpsons, and Family Guy.
Yeah. And Simpsons is
So, like,
so
it-
tame nowadays.
It's
When you
so
looking back, I'm
tame.
like, oh, this was like one point considered like the edgiest of edge stuff, and I'm like, oh wow.
and
this
now
is...
we watch anime.
And the thing is that,
Now
and
we
then you
watch
watch,
anime.
then you watch like any episode of Family Guy, and it's just like, oh, god.
You know what's funny? I used to enjoy Family Guy, and then there was like one episode where I guess the Meg and Chris,
Something clicked.
Meg and Chris got put in like the closet together, and like after that, I was
yes.
just like, nope, I can't do this anymore. What the fuck, gross
Yeah.
bullshit is this? That's too
I was sort of into Family Guy when I was younger, and then I stopped being young, and that was it for me. I was just
Fart
like,
jokes
oh,
stopped being
this is
funny.
yeah,
Pretty
exactly. I'm
much.
like, this is humor garnered towards like
Fart jokes stopped being
14-year-olds.
funny?
Well, I mean, okay, there's every once in a while there's a joke on Family Guy that makes
Also,
me
they-
laugh.
They treat Meg so poorly.
Well, the thing is, that's the joke. But after
That
a
is
while,
the
it just
joke.
gets kind of old.
It kind of just sucks.
Like, the only time I actually found the Meg jokes funny were in the Star Wars specials. When she was only in
true.
They're
them.
good.
Like, in the first one,
She was
she's
always a
like
monster.
the monster, and then the second one, she's like the thing coming out of the asteroid.
Yeah,
And I never saw
yeah.
the third one, so I can't remember what she was in that. But,
They made a third one.
yeah, they did all
Yeah, 'cause
three of
it
the
was
original films.
Yeah, original trilogy.
I only ever heard the first two. I owned the first two.
I think it's because
because
people didn't like the third one as much, so
It was garbage, probably.
probably.
Yeah.
But you know what else is garbage besides us? The fact that we have to end now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, I hope you all had a wonderful time listening to episode 103 of the Just Kinda Talking podcast. And if you are watching us on Spotify or Google Podcasts or any of those willy-nilly things, don't forget to give us a good old follow. Lets us know that you enjoy following us, you goddamn creeps. But we enjoy you anyway. And if you're watching this later on the week on YouTube, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. Leave a dumbass comment because we read those. We'll probably reply to those.
Depends on the comments.
Hopefully. Be nice.
I feel like
No.
regardless.
Well, regardless,
Yeah.
it will happen. Either you're gonna have to fight me in the comments, or I just go like, "Aww." Your options in the comments are come fight me, Kira,
Yeah.
Skip.
or you're just gonna get, "Oh, I love you." On that note, bye, everybody.
I
Bye.
just waved as if anybody could see me.
Uh-oh.